Hi, this is Eric Lofholm, and welcome to Eric's Daily Golden Nugget podcast. And I have another great golden nugget for you. And I want to talk about how I personally prospect. So some people, they're all about prospecting on LinkedIn. And some people are all about the door knock. And some people are all about email. I'm all about prospect by any means necessary. So I'll do it all the ways, anyways. I don't care. I just want to get the appointment booked. So I want to tell you a quick story about when I prospected NBA Hall of Famer Rick Barry. And Rick didn't know me. So I cold prospected him. And I had this thing that I wanted to do with having him do some basketball coaching for my son. That's why I wanted to reach him. And I need to book an appointment in order to present it to him. So I had to go, well, how do I get him? So I Googled him and I found his Twitter. So I wrote him a message, direct message on Twitter. I hit the send button, and Twitter said, he doesn't follow you, so you can't direct message him. So that didn't work. So then I thought, well, I'll find somebody who knows Rick Barry, and I'll have them make an introduction for me. So I got that process started, and I didn't quite get to that person in order to make that introduction. And then I found him on Facebook. Now, at the time, we weren't friends on Facebook, but I could still send him a message even though we weren't friends. And I'm thinking to myself, and I'm Mr. Optimistic, I'm like, this is never going to work. Rick Barry is not going to respond to my Facebook message. But sure enough, he did. And he agreed to meet with me over the phone. We had a great phone call, and I was able to get the training that I wanted for my son. So am I all about Facebook prospecting? No. I'm all about prospecting by any means necessary. So if you have their cell phone, you might send them a text. If you have their email, you might send them an email. If you have their phone call, you might call them. If you have their mailing address, you might mail them something. If you're connected to them on LinkedIn, you might send them a direct message. Mix and match. So it's not like, well, I can only send a text. How about send a text one day, an email the next day, and a direct message on Facebook the day after that? Prospect by any means necessary. I've shared this with people all over the world, and so many people said, wow, Eric, I never thought of it like that. That is really helpful. Sometimes people say, Eric, I've never thought about reaching out to somebody with a text. Or Facebook, that's, personal social media. I would do business on LinkedIn. Fish where the fish are. So yes, on LinkedIn, but why not on Facebook as well? So I'm hopeful that you got some value from today's golden nugget. I use this all the time, and it's very, very successful for me successfully booking appointments. To watch more episodes of Eric's Daily Golden Nugget podcast, head on over to saleschampion.com, and please help me get the word out by letting other people know that you think would benefit from this podcast by sharing it with them. Have a great day. Bye-bye.